Hello YouTube! Hi everybody! Welcome! Today I'm gonna play some Tetris 99. I've just kind of been going back and forth on what I've been recording for YouTube. It's kind of been all over the place. I recorded some Isaac earlier today. I recorded some Pokemon Unite like a week ago or something. I have a couple of edited VODs of some of my past Tetris games that are gonna go up. I think I'm gonna play some more Unite soon. I'm gonna play like maybe Rocket League soon. I want to try to have like a lot of stuff to share with y'all, and I just wanted to play some Tetris because I love Tetris. I wanted to make some like YouTube specific Tetris content because I don't really do it too often, and I love Tetris 99 too much. So I'm gonna have to readjust my brain because I was getting used to whoops, as you can see there. Well, please ignore what I just said. My brain is like very messed up right now because I played Tetrio with my controls slightly inverted from this without noticing. I'm gonna have to fix that because that's gonna mess up my Tetris 99 game severely. It's not gonna take too long to readjust to it, but my brain was expecting the rotations to work the other way, and that really puts a heckin' speed bump in my game plan, because I'm normally someone who works based off of speed, because I'm like not good at the big brained stuff necessarily all the time, but I'm usually pretty good with the like, I don't know, the micro of the game, which is how I like strengthen my play, I guess. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So I like, when I play this game, right, I don't focus on my build as much as I should. As much as like most good Tetris players would. I just sort of do whatever works and hope for the best. And that's why I don't really always have good builds, even though I do aim for like a center 4 wide, or like, I don't know, a 2 wide or 3 wide at least. I try to aim for wider builds typically, but it doesn't always work out that way. Okay. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Okay, good. So yeah, I like, realistically, if I wanted to get better at Tetris, the thing I would do is I would learn builds better, but I'm kind of good where I am on Tetris. Have you ever had that happen where you're like good at something, and to keep getting better you have to like do something that's gonna compromise how much fun you have when you play it? I feel like that's where speedrunning rests for me, in a lot of ways for a lot of games I play, because like, I don't think I would have fun speedrunning a lot of the games that I enjoy, but I can't really be better at them unless I do. Like, not really better at them, you know? Okay, that's good. I'm getting targeted a lot, which is fine. Just something to prepare for. Okay. I like... Okay, here we go. Sorry, my brain is in Tetris lag zone. Bear with me for that. But there's like a lot of games like Sonic Adventure is a game that I've played like a bunch, right? And I don't really feel a need to get better at it necessarily, but this game is different because it's like a competitive game. So like, it's weird for me to be in this headspace because I'm normally a pretty competitive person, but whenever I get into Tetris, if I think about like being super competitive or whatever, I just like don't think I would have fun. Like if I were to play League of Legends, I wouldn't settle for being as good as I am. I would constantly try to get better. And I am constantly getting better because I'm practicing more, but I would like be more interested in like doing research and stuff, right? Whereas in Tetris, I'm not really motivated to research things. I kind of just do what works, and I learn as I go. League is very different, and MOBAs are very different. Like, Unite is the kind of game that I look up information on it as I, like, learn about it, because it's hard to learn about MOBAs on your own a lot of the time. It's often much easier to use, like, websites of people that do, like, numbers-based research and a bunch of, like, stuff that isn't really as easily accessible to others. Okay, stop attacking me for a second. But so yeah, it's, like, easier to leave that to other people because, like, some people are really good at, like, data mining and, like, figuring out metas and stuff, whereas, like, I do think there is some amount of value in knowing that stuff and looking it up yourself or whatever, but just following the, like, meta or just even playing what you want and learning how to make it work is really valuable to me, because, like, I don't know, if I know what's good and what's bad, then I know, like, what to do to avoid it, or, like, deal with it, typically. I know what people think about the game, then it's easier to, like, combat it. It's a funny way to say it, but, like, for example, I learned that Cramorant is really good, and I learned that because I played him, but then I, like, saw some people really liked Cramorant. I also learned that, like, Mr. Mime is really good, so even though I thought Mr. Mime was, like, terrifying before, now I really get it. I get, like, why Mr. Mime is so terrifying, because, like, the damage he does is so ridiculous. I knew that always, but now I, like, understand what makes the damage happen. So there's value in that, for sure. But when it comes to, like... Come on. Okay. I might die here. I think there's a good chance I die here. I can definitely get out of it, given a little bit of time, but we'll see how much time I have, because the attackers are not really relenting right now. Okay. Looks like we're gonna be okay. Good. Good, good, good. I need to clear this garbage hole when I can. Perfect. Let's go to attackers and give them the hurt. Good. Check out these combos, though. Man, that's sad. That's sad. I really thought I could pull that off. Because if I could have gotten that in the right position, I could have done T-spin there, which would have been the ultimate style move. Just heckin' T-spin in that situation. The hecking school music, by the way, if you're not familiar with the school theme, this one, I use it because it gives me anxiety, and that makes me play better. Which sounds weird. But, trust me. Just trust me, it helps, okay? Just trust me, okay? My source. Me. Source, just trust me. This is gonna be a crazy good start if I pull off a win right away. I'm gonna be happy about that. I know that's, like, it's a recording, so you could, like, probably see me and do this and be like, oh, no way it was your first try. It doesn't really matter if it was, is the thing. So, like, I would just tell you if it wasn't, but it totally is, and I'm very excited for how it's going. Okay. That's good. It's gonna be a while before my next line piece. But there it is. Good, good, good. Okay, that wasn't what I wanted to do with that, but I'll take it. for the sake of that combo. It's a pretty good combo. Alright! Wow, okay, perfect. So yeah, as I was saying, you can totally think that this was like a fluke or something, or that I like lost a whole bunch before starting my recording, but I guarantee you that was just the first game I recorded today. So, heck yes. 15 KOs is like a low KO game for a victory, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Pog. What a great start. I'm gonna do like 3 of these per episode, so you get like a little 30-minute blip, because otherwise they'll be really short videos. So I'll play until like 30 minutes, whatever that ends up being. Probably 3 games if I had to guess, because that first one was like 10 minutes. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see as we go. We'll see as we go. What is that in the background, by the way? On the left side, there's like a brush, and the next to that is like a tube of toothpaste or glue or something. I might switch the theme after this, by the way, because I know the school theme helps my brain because it's so hectic, but I might want to switch to Kirby. I might want to switch to Kirby. A little bit nicer on the brain. A little bit nicer on the brain. Probably a better viewer experience, too, realistically. Okay. So. I almost just totally forgot my, like, strat for perfect clearing, and it doesn't work out anyway, because I, like, didn't get the right pieces, so that's fine. We're just going to have to do one of these. This is fine. It's weird, but it's fine. Man. I would really like to not be building the way I am. Thank y'all. Okay. Well, that was a mistake. So because I've made that mistake, now it's time to combo. Can I, like, slide this in there? Yeah, that's pretty okay, right? Okay. That's good. I'm gonna clear that there. And there we go, garbage hole cleared. As I always say, Tetris is not a game of perfect play. It is a game of happy little accidents that you perfectly clear. Not that you have to get a perfect clear to win, but it helps. It helps. Okay. That's good. Wow. Okay, well. That required some quick thinking, actually. That actually required some quick thinking, because I realized I was in more danger than I thought I was very quickly. I realized the folly of my ways a little bit too late there. Okay, and one more T-spin, and we'll combo with it, because why not? Never mind, we're not going to combo with it, because I gave in to my hubris. Okay, good. There we go. Now it's clear. It's like whenever you're waiting for the rain to clear. Like, it's like if you forgot your umbrella and you are stuck waiting in your car and you have the option to run through the rain, but if you run through the rain, there's a chance that you'll get, like, soaked and, like, your day will be ruined and, like, you'll, you know, be uncomfy for the whole day. So you might as well wait for it. But then you wait for the rain and it just, like, there's 2 outcomes when that happens, right? It's like a very set list of things that can occur when you make that choice. And it's like, well, your outcomes are either everything works out perfectly, the rain stops very quickly, and you get to heckin'... Come on. That's fine. Do a Tetris, and then I guess we're hard dropping that, so that's cool. Man, I really hate doing that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna focus for a second so I can clear this, because that's like a lot of nonsense I just did to myself. Okay, that's good. And a T-spin for fun on the way down. Sometimes you need a little excitement to spice up life on the way down. Cool. Okay. But so yeah, you ever get in that situation where you're like, there's only two ways this goes, and one of them is really, really annoying, and the sooner I get out of it, the better. But if I wait, it could work out better. It's kind of like, it's a funny comparison, but it's kind of like the stock market. If you like get a good, you know, reward to come out of it or whatever, you could pull out and take a big gain, but there's always the chance that like it'll blow up and you'll miss out on it. It's funny how a simple, like, everyday situation compares to that, but whenever it's like raining out and you're in your car and you don't want to get soaked, but you don't have an umbrella, you have like, let's say you have something important with you, like some important paperwork or like a very not waterproof phone or something, right? And you want to really make sure that it doesn't get wet. So you wait and you wait and you wait, and there's a chance that the rain might not clear for so long that you don't have the option to wait for it. Like you might have other obligations or something you have to deal with, but the longer you wait, the worse that is because your obligations get further and further behind, and if you eventually give up and go in, then the point of waiting was just thrown out the window anyway, so you might as well have gone in from the beginning. But if you don't wait at all, and it clears up right away, then it's like, well, if you just waited a short while, then you would have saved yourself so much trouble. It's like a gambling, like a, what's the name, what's the word? A fallacy? Like a loser's fallacy? Gambling fallacy? It's like a word for it. It's like a specific word that means, is this what they call, I think it might be called a loser's fallacy, perhaps. That doesn't sound right to me for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Okay. This is fine. This is less fine, but still fine for now. Okay, don't kill me. Nice. Don't kill me. Come on, that's gonna kill me. Heck. Heck. Alright, less good on that second game. Less good on that second game. I was not getting the pieces I needed to clear that garbage. We're just gonna hop right back into the third one. Not a big deal. Actually, want to change themes? Let's change themes, I think. I think it's time to change themes. See, I hung on there too long, and if I just exited the game right away, I would have saved all that time, and I could have done this better second game. The logic doesn't apply to everything. The logic doesn't apply to everything. We're gonna do Kirby Dio. Kirby Dio! I love the Kirby theme. Kirby music is so good, by the way. It's funny, a lot of people haven't played Kirby games, but a lot of people recognize the Kirby music most likely. And it's just, like, so good. It's just so good. It's like some of the best, like, danciest, boppiest, happiest, upbeat music ever. I'm really happy that I found out that I can listen to a handful of Nintendo songs on stream or whatever without getting, like, DMCA'd or copyright claimed or whatever, because it's so good. It's so good. I've always been more of a Nintendo person. Like, I'm not, like, a huge Nintendo, like, loyalist. I'm not really, like, a loyalist to any sort of, like, game company, realistically, and I don't really think it's a good idea to be, if you are anyway, because like blindly having faith in something is kind of not a great idea. But I think that like I played mostly Nintendo games when I was younger, because I think about childhood games and I think like, I don't know, Mario 64, like these aren't Nintendo games, but I think of like some fighting games, like Tekken and stuff, weirdly. Yo, perfect clear. There we go. Check that out. Stylish, right? That's what I try to do every round. It doesn't usually work out, but sometimes. Sometimes the stars align. Okay. Okay, this is fine. I'm gonna wait for people to target me. I'm gonna put this here. Are they gonna attack me? Okay. Well, that'll have to do. Not a great combo, but like, whatever. Now there's a T-spin in there, which is nice. So now I can hit him with that. I almost messed that up. I don't know if you caught that. But I almost got into a really bad situation by blocking that off in a bad way. Thankfully, it did not go that way. Okay, combo and combo. What was I talking about? Is it a gambler's fallacy? My brain is like working all over the place. I have like, you all know this, I'm sure, but I have like pretty significant ADHD problems. It's really not that bad when I need to like get stuff done, because I can just trick myself into doing like one productive thing instead of another one. But it's really bad if I have to do like a specific task. Come on. I'm going to switch to attackers here, because they are not letting up right now. And I don't support them in their actions. Okay, that's good. That there. If you could kindly stop attacking me, so I can keep my train of thought, I'd appreciate that. But so yeah, one thing I do to like help with my ADHD problems when I need to get like work done is I'll just like, thankfully I usually have like a lot of things I can work on at any given time. So I'll just trick myself from getting distracted in one task to working on a different one instead. It's like, I'll have to sit down to edit something, but I also have like a big event I want to plan. But I also want to do like a recording, right, for YouTube. So what I'll do is I'll sit down, and my goal will be to work on heckin', I forget the options I just gave you there. Man, ADHD brain in full swing during Tetris today. Oh gosh. What just happened? What? We're gonna give you one more. We're gonna give you one more. You know what? Let's make it an Invictus game. Let's make this an Invictus game, so it'll end extra quick. We'll just do an Invictus game for fun. I haven't played this in a while. It's mostly bots, but then you get really quickly to the top 10, and then it goes like real fast, real quick. So I had some severe brain lag there. I was trying to describe how I deal with ADHD, and then my ADHD destroyed me, so, you know. F. But like, it's really hard to deal with like needing to handle a specific task, but that's my thing, is like I just make sure that there's like 3 or 4 things I have to do, because then even if there's one I really want to do specifically, if I do any of them, I can walk out at the end of the day and say like, oh, you know what, I didn't get what I wanted done, but I got something else done that I wanted to get done, so it worked out. It's really helpful for getting tasks done that are like not tasks you might think of right away. We're only gonna have like 10 people in this game. It's all gonna be robots other than that. Okay, 12. That's good. 13. Man, we're gonna run this timer down. I should have just stuck to regular edition 99. Would have went faster. 14. There are so few people playing Invictus. Okay, we're up to 17. That's better, that's better. 18. Feels like I'm playing like PUBG or something. Something that's older without a great number of people playing. 19. I wonder how the Tetrio ranked and like Tetris 99 lobbies are, because I haven't really participated with them. But I feel like there were more people playing on there than there are on Tetris 99, which is kind of surprising to me, because the presentation of this game is so nice, and like children have access to it. But I guess for Invictus, that's where people win. There's probably not nearly as many people that have won games before that are still playing this, that are like going to Invictus, right? Probably not nearly as much. So, for anyone who's not familiar with Invictus, the game is faster, and that's all there is to it. It's just faster. Like you can see it's already significantly faster than your average Tetris game. Thankfully, I have a T-spin setup ready to go. So we're just gonna get right into it with a big combo to start us off. I'd really like to keep a wider build from here on, though. Yes, 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 I know. Attackers, SMH. Attackers. Okay, there we go. I'll put that there, because now... Yeah, now we can put this here. And I'm gonna have to put that in there, unfortunately. Didn't really want to do it to him, but that's how we had to do it. That's how the cookie crumbles. This is gonna be a non-traditional combo, but a combo nonetheless. One of the most valuable skills you can have in Tetris is the ability to improvise, because it is something you'll be doing a lot of if you're like me, at least. Okay. See, like right there, a little bit of weird piece placement that looked bizarre actually extended my combo quite a bit, which is pretty nice. Good. Okay, so again, I'm trying to get as many kills as I can before I have to heckin' deal with other players. So I want to try to make big combos early and like just send lots of garbage early. Basically do lots of stuff that's not technically good, quote unquote, because it'll clear up some bots. And the faster you kill the bots, the better things are going to be for you. I was surprised, by the way. I played against some bots the other day. Somebody on my stream mentioned they're like really hard. And I was like, no way, the bots are easy. No, they kicked my butt. They actually kicked my butt. I was very, very surprised to see how much more difficult the bots were than I remembered them being. I like really did not expect them to be able to do well, because typically the bots in this game are like cannon fodder for the other players. Like, when you get bots that fill in the lobby like you do in Tetris 99 Invictus mode, it's really easy for them to just kind of like get trounced. So I assumed that the bots in Tetris 99 were a little bit harder than your average bots, but apparently the hard bots are like on a different level. They're on a completely different level. Okay, that's fine. Also fine. We have only 2 kills still, which I'm so surprised by. Normally I expect to have more by this point, but we have more people targeting us now, so maybe we can sneak some back out. Okay. So much for my nice build. There is a T-spin though. T-spin. Now that's improvisation. That's improvisation. Oh gosh. Not like this. See, it's getting really quick here. It's kind of crazy how much faster it goes than regular Tetris. I like don't have a problem with it. I can like handle it just fine, but it just surprises me every time. I'm like pretty good at handling high speed play, so it's not a huge issue for me. But it's absolutely quite a lot faster than what I ever experience on non-Invictus mode. I guess a big part of the challenge in Invictus for some people is probably just trying to survive the game. It's funny to say, but that's like not at all part of the regular Tetris 99 like algorithm, because if you can't survive the game, then you're probably not going to make it very far. Because the speed never gets this level of like instantaneous. Okay. That's not good. Okay, that's better. Still weird and not great, but acceptable. There we go. Okay. Again, not great, but acceptable given the circumstances. Because it really is just instantaneously teleporting here. Like it is just instantaneously being on the ground. So if you're not ready for where to put the piece way in advance, you just get yeeted. Like you gotta look, so like I know this one is going here, then there's T-block over there, this goes over here. That might kill me. It's not going to kill me because I have this here. Will that kill me? Yes. Okay. Unfortunate. It just happens so fast, right? It happens so fast. But okay. That's fine. That's fine. We made it into the top 4 for Invictus at our first time in a while. I forgot how fun that was. I forgot how fun it was when it gets that fast, though. It's really, really fun when it gets that fast. The, like, instantaneous piece drops. There's like a different level of strategy you have to employ for it that I like completely forgot about, but it's really cool. It's really cool. All right. Well, thank you for watching that. Thanks for bearing with me. I hope you like Tetris, because I'll probably be recording some more episodes of it to share. Either way, though, don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it, and leave a comment below telling me how much better you are than me at Tetris and how you're gonna kick my butt in a 1v1. All right. Catch you later. Bye-bye.